really good day here today down at Mount Gambier. I've got the blue lake behind me, all this lush volcanic soil. It's quite a unique part of the state here. The whole area is volcanic, sort of igneous intrusions through the limestone. That's where the water's pumped up for the water supply of Mount Gambier. And there's the water tower, Mount Gambier. And there's the surge pump there, that's where I was before. There's the highest point tower up there. I'll be going up there soon. The depth of the Blue Lake is about 80 metres from up here, 80 metres to the water surface, and then the water's about 70 metres deep. We're approximately 100 metres above sea level here. There's the water tower, there's the old hospital, there's Valley Lake, there's a road, and we've got another little crater just down in here. So a whole caldera has a whole series of little craters and so forth. Another crater over there behind that, in which behind that beyond there is the Blue Lake. Valley Lake is used for recreational boating and water activities. It's a Blue Lake, which is the supply of Mount Gambier's water. So no water activities are allowed on the Blue Lake. And now I'm going to be heading up there, highest point, Centenary Tower. The crater floor is below the level of the surrounding plains. Head up there. Looks like hard work. Nearly there, not too far now. Time to go up the tower. Here I am up on the tower. Highest point here of the crater system is about 190 metres above sea level. The lake there is about 11 or so metres above sea level, so it's about 180 metre drop approximately down to the lake. And the lake is deeper than the surrounding plains. It's nice to have this to myself, at least for a little while, around on this nice tower. You can't go up to the top anymore due to public liability, but it's still okay up here. You can walk around, get a nice panorama. There's Mount Shank over there, that's where I'll be heading to next. And that's a track I've been coming up. There's the car park down there. It's just fascinating here. There we go, 180 metre drop down there.
Call a volcanic bomb. Inside the volcanic bomb we have the green crystals that we know as olivine. And that, if we were to cut this, would be this colour inside. Now, some of the bombs, and this is quite a heavy one, some of the bombs weighed up to 20 tonnes, so that makes this quite insignificant. The black is the basalt, but that has come from 50 or 70k underground at a rapid rate as a molten mass. Coming through the water, it's then solidified to form the olivine that we see there.
Fascinating. Okay.
This is an example of another deposit being blown out by the volcano from around the region that we know as the Sugar Bowl. It's much lighter, it's aerated because it's come through an area where we've had the steam. It's what we locally know as cowpat or loaf of bread. This is a common deposit that we find as we walk around the crater system.
And this whole crater system here is 25,000 years ago. This whole area is still potentially volcanically active. And they're noticing some geothermal activity at Mount Boo near Millicent. So watch out, Nana. I'm now heading over to the Sugar Bowl, which Bob before just explained the lava formation there. That was once a lava lake. I'm going to go over there and check it out and get some views looking back towards this way. This whole system 25,000 years ago estimated.